Bienvenidos a todos. Thank you all for coming out today to support our community. It moves my heart to see so many faces, old and new. Hey, is that Teresa? Nice to see you. Graciela, Manuel. Oh, this is wonderful. Everyone is here. Brings me back to the old days. Remember those, folks? The days before the Bronx started burning? The Main Street media likes to portray this beloved borough of ours as nothing more than a wasteland, a dumping ground, a forgotten slice of America. But for those of us who never went anywhere, who couldn't afford to move out, we know this place. Our home has always been special.
Ruben's quite the public speaker. He's pushing for that open seat on the Bronx City Council.
Well, he's got a story down, that's for sure. Ex-gang member, local boy makes good.
Yeah, more like too good to be true. Think about it. If he says he was born in the Bronx, that gives him more street cred. More street cred equals more hearts and minds, and more hearts and minds make him more electable.
I don't think he's lying about being a Bronx gang member.
So what? My auntie was in a gang. Everybody was. That don't make him special. Did he say which one?
The Skulls?
The Savage Skulls? Really? That's what he's claiming?
Yep. He sounded quite proud.
Well, to survive in the 60s down here, you did have to be tough as nails. The elders should have pride. I bet his story is catnip to the boomers and the old guard, the folks who never left. But I don't care what his background is. He always talks down to us. He's a small fish in a big pond.
Listen to the future Bronx Borough president. You've got to start making your campaign videos, Carla.
Let me get through college first. Check that. Let me go to college first.
Now, the reason we're all here, of course, is to support the landmark that is near and dear to all of our hearts. A local landmark that we all grew up with, a landmark I know you all love. I'm talking, of course, about Poe Cottage. See. He may seem an unlikely symbol of the Bronx, but Edgar Allan Poe is as much a part of the Bronx landscape as Jonas Bronx and Grandmaster Flash. As for those other Poe cities, Baltimore and Philly, they may think they can hog all the Poe history, but the Bronx plays a crucial role in Poe's life, and we can never forget that. So please, eat, drink, spend your money, buy some t-shirts. Every cent will go towards the renovation of Poe Cottage, this precious treasure that we must preserve at all costs. The cottage will be open longer than usual today. Our current caretaker, Mr. Vincent Pastorelli, will be your guide. Wave to the crowd, Vincent.
Hi, folks. It's going to be hard to concentrate on the tours. I can't stop thinking about that map, or that note.
Don't you mean that love note? It seems pretty convenient to have found that note inside the walls of Poe Cottage just yesterday, Vincent. Do you know something I don't?
I'd be more concerned about what Ruben knows.
Nice dodge. Does he know what you found?
Not yet, but I'm counting on his curiosity.
Oh, by the way, Vincent is a native Bronxite, so I can't think of anyone better to carry the flame of the cottage. His family has a long history in this neck of the woods, so please give him the respect you would give me or anyone else who was raised here.
What's he talking about? Vinny, you're a native? Is that true?
Yes. Why?
I knew it. I knew there's more to you than meets the eye. Were you born here?
I was born in Riverdale.
Oh, the fake Bronx.
See? That's why I didn't talk about it.
Come on, I'm just teasing. But you know it's true.
Oh, back off. We'll argue about this later. He's finished his speech. Here we go. So, we're still in agreement, right? In regards to the ghosts, what happens in Poe Cottage?
Stays buried in Poe Cottage.
Good. A united front.
Do you hear that, dear listener? Sounds to me like a whole lot of shade being thrown at Ruben Vasquez. Shade thrown on a sunny day in Poe Park in the Bronx. If you remember last episode, Vincent had broken into Poe's shed, all in the name of uncovering a so-called hidden treasure. even after the ghost of Poe himself told him all he would find would be a ring box. That's it. And indeed, that's all he did find. A tiny ring box containing a handwritten note and a map. Where does it all lead? Let's find out. Welcome back to Poe's Basement.
Hello, young people. How are we today?
Mr. Vasquez, how is your campaign going?
Fantastic, young lady. Do I have your vote?
I don't know. What's your stance on the Kingsbridge Armory? Should it be a community or commercial space?
A little of both. It's the only way the project will pay for itself.
Little of both. Oh, you're running for office, all right.
It's a pretty cynical tone for such a young woman.
My auntie says your opponent wants to make the Armory a full-time community center.
Well, I don't think that's very realistic for a number of reasons. I've listed my proposal on the website.
You'll have to try and persuade me otherwise if you want my vote.
Oh, that I will do, you best believe. Vincent, ready for the tours, young man?
Locked and loaded. How'd you know I was a native Bronxite?
You are from Riverdale, right?
Yeah.
I did a little digging on your name. Wasn't too hard to do.
Oppositional research.
Ah, very good. How do you know about oppositional research, Carla?
I plan on running for office someday.
Ambitious, yes. Oppositional research is key to any solid campaign, but Mr. Pastorelli and I are not in opposition. Are we, Vincent?
You say so.
The Pastorelli clan has been in the Bronx a long time.
Clan? That's a loaded term, Mr. Vasquez, especially when you're talking about Italians.
Family, clan, gangs, it's nothing personal.
Digging into my family history isn't personal.
It's what I do. In a previous life, I was an investigative reporter, digging up the facts, digging up missing people, uncovering the truth buried behind the legends.
Ah, I see. Intrepid journalist.
Listen, Vincent, your personal history is nothing that Cynthia and the Historical Society didn't already know about after they performed their background check.
Fair enough.
Now, I spoke to Cynthia, and she is up for inspecting the shed this afternoon. I have some ideas about what to do with the space, but I'd like to hear yours, Vincent.
What could I possibly contribute to the discussion? I'm not a preservationist.
True, but you've seen the space. You were poking around in there a few days ago.
We've gone over this, Mr. Vasquez. Somebody broke in.
So you say.
We had to replace the padlock.
Either way, you got a good look inside, and I'm sure you have ideas of how the space could be best, renovated and utilized.
Excuse me, Mr. Vasquez. Time for me to get to work. Hi, folks. Welcome to Poe Cottage. And this is the bed that Virginia Poe died on at the age of 25.
Is it true she was Poe's cousin?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they love each other?
I don't think anyone who reads Annabelle Lee can ever doubt that. He was devoted to her.
So, is Virginia's ghost still here?
Sorry to disappoint you, but the cottage is not haunted.
Are you sure about that, young man? I do feel a presence in this house.
Oh, Algernon. I didn't see you come in. Algernon Beagle, ladies and gentlemen, our resident ghost hunter.
That's right. Hi, folks. I've been coming here for years, and I can tell you for a fact that Edgar Allan Poe is still here. He's still with us. Our tour guide is not giving you the full story.
Algernon, my God. This man has a vivid imagination, folks.
I am not imagining that green cloud hovering over Poe's bust. Look!
I don't see anything.
Nor do I. I'm sorry, folks. There are no spirits here. Thanks for coming today.
Vincent, stop gaslighting me. It's not ethical.
I'm sorry, Algernon. I truly am. But you know I can't say the cottage is haunted. Not during the tours. But listen, you read everything Poe wrote?
What kind of question is that? Of course. Well, maybe not all the stories.
You might try giving it another shot.
What difference does that make?
Just do some more reading. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me for interrupting. Are you Vincent?
Yes, that's me. Vincent Pastorelli.
I'm Melvin Rodriguez.
The Melvin Rodriguez?
Hey now, I'm famous.
Oscar and Carla are friends of mine. They told me about your story.
Which one? I have several. One for each of my 9 lives.
Oh, the one about the horrible incident?
The massacre? The Junkie Massacre.
Yes.
Why don't you say it aloud? More people need to know about it. The Junkie Massacre, or the Junkie Purge. Figures that would be the story Oscar and Carla told you first. It's the most dramatic.
Well, I'm the one that asked them about it.
Did you now? And where did you hear the story?
Floating around out there in the ether.
Floating? Like a damn ghost? No, come on. Where did you hear the story? I know the secret of this cottage, young man. You can't hide anything from me.
Okay. The cottage has lots of secrets.
This place just does something to people, right?
Right.
You're from Riverdale, I heard. That's a long way from home, young man.
Why does everyone keep acting as if Riverdale's in part of the Bronx? We're right across the river.
There's a world of difference between Riverdale and the Grand Concourse.
I'm not going to deny that, but Riverdale's a part of the Bronx, and everyone...
Vincent, there you are. Cynthia just arrived, so we'll...
Hey now, don't be rude. We're having a conversation.
You're right. How terrible of me. I don't think we've met. I'm Ruben Vasquez.
Melvin Rodriguez.
Nice to meet you, Melvin. I'm afraid I need to steal Vincent away for a brief moment.
Vasquez. Why do I know that name?
I'm running for city council.
Oh, that's right. I think I saw your ads on TV. Former gang member, now running to be a member of city government.
Yes, sir. I paid a lot for those ads. Glad they're reaching people.
You've been around a long time. In the Bronx, I mean.
Sure have. You a lifer too?
Damn straight. I've lived across the street in a 5th floor walk-up since the late 70s. Not always easy for me to get out these days when my knees acting up the way they do.
I bet you got some stories.
Naturally. I bet you do too.
Did we run with the same people?
I doubt it. I wasn't in a gang like you.
Well, that was just a blip in my misspent youth. My campaign manager thought we should play up that part of my story.
Smart move. I bet that scores you a lot of street cred.
Not as much as you think. That was nearly 50 years ago. Honestly, I don't think folks care much about that time period anymore.
I disagree. I think people live inside the past, especially the ones who put down roots where they grew up. The ones never leave their community who make it stronger. They care. That's why they run for office, right?
Oh, you are a sharp one, yes. That was precisely my motivation. Do I have your vote?
It depends. What's your stance on the Kingsbridge Armory?
That seems to be on everyone's mind.
It's an important local issue. Huge, actually.
Well, I was just explaining to the young lady here. Oh, Cynthia! Nice to see you!
Hello, Ruben. The crowds have dwindled, so I'd like to inspect the shed if we could. You too, Vinny.
The shed?
It's part of the cottage renovation, Mr.
Melvin Rodriguez. I live across the street. Nice to hear Poe Cottage is getting a facelift.
Indeed it is. Shall we? Ruben? Vinny?
Be right there. Melvin, I'd love to talk more.
What's inside the shed, Vincent?
I'm sorry?
It sounds as if you're making a trip to the shed. What's so important about Poe's shed?
Just part of the renovation.
Will they be tearing down the walls in there?
I imagine so. It's just a bunch of old flower pots.
Melvin, I'd love to talk to you some more about your stories, but this might not be the place or time to do it.
No, you might be right about that. But what if I'm not in the mood to talk?
How can we get you in the mood?
An open-faced turkey sandwich?
Great. We'll buy you lunch this week. The Historical Society will pay for that. Right, Vinny?
Sure. Maybe in a few days.
That sounds like a deal. As long as Vincent here shares his stories about the shed. I want to hear all about it, young man.
Oh, don't worry. Vincent will spill the beans.
And you said your last name was Pastorelli?
That's right.
Was that your mother's name?
My mother? Pastorelli wasn't her maiden name.
Her first name. What was her first name?
Oh, Mary?
Mary. Mary Pastorelli. Thank you, Vincent. I look forward to hearing about your field trip to the shed.
Why didn't you tell me someone broke into the shed, Vincent?
You had a lot on your mind, Director, so I just took the initiative and bought a new padlock.
This is all highly unorthodox. Why did I have to hear about this from Ruben?
Sorry, ma'am, but I figured we needed to replace this right away, even though there is nothing in the shed to protect. Why is there a lock in the first place?
Vincent, you're from the Bronx. Why do I need to explain that? What would people do in a concealed space? Away from prying eyes of the public?
Right. Of course. I get it. Preventative measures.
Exactly. By the way, I hope you kept the receipt. I would have bought a less expensive lock.
Is the budget that tight?
We're a non-profit. You have no idea. There, finally. Ruben! Just in time. Where did you get off to?
Just having a few more words with that old-timer Melvin. He's interesting.
Vincent was just telling me about the break-in.
Right. A break-in. Is that why you got a bolt cutter hiding among the garden tools, Vincent?
What?
By the entrance to your apartment, right behind the rakes. Looks like somebody was trying to hide it.
That bolt cutter was already there.
It looks pretty new.
The cutter was here when I moved in, Mr. Vasquez.
Cynthia, do we have a record of society buying a bolt cutter?
Stop. Right now. Both of you. I've had it up to here with the drama. Let's just focus on this inspection.
See? Nothing. Empty.
So why would somebody break in?
Maybe they imagined something of value might be in here.
If that's true, well, maybe we'll find it during the renovation.
Good point. You'll have to move out when that happens, Vincent. Going to be a lot of dust. The basement won't be livable.
Fine by me.
You know, this wasn't part of the original house, so I think the Historical Society would be fine with us replacing these walls.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Cynthia. Great minds do work in tandem. Look, these boards are just rotting away.
Vincent. Vincent. Can you see me?
Who's that?
I said these boards are just rotting away.
No need to utter a word, Vincent. Scratch your nose with your thumb if you can hear me. Good. Listen, this is not Ruben's first time in this shed.
What do you mean?
I mean, the boards are rotting away. Am I mumbling?
Stop talking. Yes, not his first time.
Please leave me alone. Not now.
No. Vincent, you must listen to me. I spoke to Edgar and he agrees with me. Confession is the next step. You know this. Confess.
You spoke to Edgar?
Vincent? I asked you a question.
I'm sorry?
Are you with us?
What is it?
I was saying it looks like as though someone has tampered with this wall.
Where?
Confess to them both, Vincent. Confess what you found.
That board just appears to have rotted away, Ruben.
Yes, but I think someone may have already taken it off and put it back.
It's the only way through. Confess, Vincent. Tell them what you did. Repeat after me, Vincent. Say, I took the boards off as you said they were rotting away.
I took the boards off. As you said, they were rotting away.
I knew it.
What do you know, Mr. Vasquez?
I knew you were in here defacing the property.
Why would I do that?
You tell me.
Boards were loose. I just tapped it with my boot.
Bullshit.
There is no need for that kind of language.
Oh, please, Cynthia, your virgin ears. Vincent, you tampered with a historical house. Why?
That's quite an accusation. Why would I risk my employment?
Because you don't care about your employment. That's not why you're here.
And why am I here, Mr. Vasquez?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Neither of you are making any sense, and I would appreciate being involved in this discussion.
Cynthia, if you believe Ruben here, do you think I defaced the cottage on purpose? Then you have to fire me.
Don't give me instructions, Mr. Pastorelli.
Let Mr. Vasquez here take over. I heard he's applied for the job before.
That's right, and I'm more qualified than you.
Relax, both of you. God, you men. Vincent, did you remove these boards?
Repeat after me, Vincent. Yes, I did. Confess.
Yes, I did. Confess.
Not that last part. Well, never mind.
Vincent, what are you saying?
That board was ready to come off anyway, Director.
So did you break in here?
Yes, but I have my reasons.
My God. Okay, you're on probation.
No, Cynthia, this calls for a harsher punishment. You need to fire him.
For removing a rotting board? In a building that we're going to renovate in a few months.
He's lying to you about the bolt cutter, about his motivations.
Ruben, last time I looked, I'm in charge of the cottage.
Yes, of course. And if we invest in security cameras like I suggested years ago, this wouldn't be an issue.
We can barely afford padlocks, Ruben. Maybe you'd like to give up a bit of your nonprofit salary to the Historical Society.
I already do that. I'm your biggest donor.
Now, Vincent, confess what you found.
Who are you?
My name is Lucy.
Who am I? I'm the reason this cottage is still standing, that's who.
He's such an arrogant man, isn't he, Vincent? Now, confess. Here, let me help you.
What are you doing?
I'm taking charge. That's what I'm doing.
Repeat after me, Vincent. Cynthia, I'm sorry I made a mess of this. I think what Mr. Rubin is upset about is not that I took the board off, but about what I found.
Cynthia, I'm sorry. I've made a mess of this. I think what Mr. Rubin is upset about is not that I took the board off, but about what I found.
What you found?
Behind the wall. Here, this is it.
Behind the wall? Here. This is it.
A ring box. Let me see that.
I'm giving it to Cynthia.
I'm giving it to Cynthia.
I'll take that. Thank you, Vincent.
Open it, boss. See? It's just papers.
Open it, boss. See? It's just papers.
Papers, Cynthia, I must insist. Let me see those.
This is the property of the society, Ruben.
I understand. I won't keep them. I'm just so curious.
Handle it carefully. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to take a picture here for my own records. This looks like a map.
A map? And a note.
Let me read that.
It's in Spanish.
Hello, lover. I don't know what I hope to accomplish by leaving you this message. You will never read these words. You found this in here, Vincent?
Yes.
You didn't write this yourself.
I can't speak Spanish, Mr. Vasquez, let alone write it.
That's right, you're from Riverdale. And this is all you found.
You can keep digging if you want, or just wait for the renovation.
Thank you, Vincent. You see, confession is good for the soul.
I'm not the only one who needs to confess.
This is true. Ruben looks like he's ready to spill his guts.
Maybe Mr. Vasquez can tell us why he's so eager to get in here and tear down these walls himself.
I'm not eager. I just want to see the space utilized to its fullest. Why is it so cold in here all of a sudden?
Let me see if I can probe a confession out of him.
What are you doing to him?
Wait. Who's that woman?
Do you see her too?
On the street, out there. It's her again. Vincent, that's her. The woman in the red raincoat, the streak in her hair.
Oh, he means my pretend doppelganger.
Yes, it's her. It's her. There she is.
Ruben, what are you doing?
So you see her too? That woman out there on the Kingsbridge.
Of course I see her.
My chest feels clammy. I think I need some air. Unlock the gates. I need to get out of here.
Oh my God, you look pale.
Open the door. Open the door.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
Stop her. Miss! Wait!
Where's he going? Has he lost his mind?
It would seem so, boss. and he just ran off down the block after her, like a madman.
Was it the same woman who's been hanging out in the park?
Yes, I think so.
Creepy. So after giving you the 5th degree, trying to nail you for vandalism, he runs off after a strange woman in a red raincoat? Somebody he's convinced that he knows.
Yep. Well, we can't hide the facts from him much longer. He took photos of everything.
You let him do that?
Cynthia let him do that, not me.
We didn't agree on showing Ruben anything. What happens in Poe Cottage?
I know what we said. But look, confession is good for the soul. And I think I was going to show those materials to Ruben anyway. He was bound to see them.
That's a big assumption.
No, he would have found out eventually. The sandwich must be good, Melvin. Not saying much.
It's the best. So, what's this treasure you found?
We don't know yet, but maybe you can help us here. I made copies. This isn't the original.
This was still inside the walls?
Inside the ring box, yes.
Are you fucking with me? Is this real? Are you all fucking with me? Because if you are, I can't believe this. And that bastard Ruben, he read this letter?
Yeah, but I don't think it means anything to him. Does it?
Depends on your point of view.
What does that mean?
It's a love letter.
Right, we figured out that much.
But who wrote it?
I did.
Excuse me?
That's incredible.
Wait a minute, you wrote those words?
You kids probably told Vincent here all about Lucy, right?
Is that the white girl?
She wasn't white. Mixed race, but yes. You probably told him how she had some kind of treasure, how she hid up here in Poe Cottage.
Isn't that what happened?
Not quite.
But Melvin, the night of the massacre, you told me about this.
The night of the massacre, it wasn't just Lucy who ran. We both did. We were tied at the hip. Nothing was going to separate us. The junk I'd bought earlier that night was no good. Neither of us was high. So we both ran. We ran from those gang members and we ran all the way up here where we thought we'd be safe. The streets were hot, but then we found Poe Cottage. Figured we'd just hunker down. No fence around the park, no locks on the shed. I don't know how long we stayed in there, but somebody must have ratted us out.
You, junkies! You can't hide from us!
Leave us alone, man. We didn't do nothing.
You're junkies. That's enough of a crime.
Get your hands off of me.
Didn't I tell you to clear out, you junkie bitch?
Leave her alone.
You righteous asshole. What do you think you are?
Where is it? I don't see it on your finger. Where is it?
Where is what?
She didn't tell you? This little one is a heartbreaker. I gave her something precious of mine. I gave her a piece of my heart, and she probably sold it for junk.
No, I didn't.
Liar!
You see, that savage skull knew Lucy. I think he was in love with her, if you can believe that. He must have targeted us, targeted her. But he wasn't alone. You can't just walk into another gang's turf without alliances. So this skull, he must have had a deal with the Italian gangs up here.
I promised my boys here that you had something that would make their time worthwhile.
I saw what you did. Shooting those helpless people.
Helpless. They made their own choices. I cleansed the streets is what I did.
You are so full of it.
Tell me where my ring is, and all this goes away, Lucy. Tell me where it is.
You know, if you would ask nicely, I might have given it back to you. But you don't deserve it now. Fuck you, Ruben Vasquez.
Wait, Ruben? The Ruben Vasquez?
The man himself.
And he's just walking around the Bronx in his old age. You two making nice as if nothing happened?
He clearly doesn't remember me. I looked quite different back then, but I'll never forget his face.
Melvin, we need to go to the police.
Oh, really? With what evidence? No. I think statute of limitations has long passed.
I guess the popo would just laugh at you.
That's right, and Ruben's got more power than me.
So what happened next?
Well, next it got ugly. Ruben would swear to his dying day that he was just after that ring, but he was just a jilted lover.
Get your hands off of me, Ruben.
What happened to you, Lucy? You were such a beautiful girl. Now look at you.
I'm still the same, underneath.
No, you're not. You're sick, just wasting away.
You're going to kill us now? Like you did the others? In the name of the Lord?
Of course not. I'm going to heal you. Grab those hammers and nails.
What? You said you weren't going to hurt us.
I'm not. I never would, Lucy. I'm just going to teach you a lesson.
No, what are you doing?
They just ripped a bunch of boards off the cottage, grabbed the hammer and nails. The shed was full of that stuff, and they locked us in here. Hammered it shut.
Jesus, they just left you?
Yup, they nailed us in. Bury us alive.
Oh God, Melvin.
They figured if they could just force junkies to go cold turkey against their will, that would solve the problem of addiction. So that was their plan. Force us to withdraw. It's ridiculous. That shit could take weeks.
How long were you in there?
I can't remember. Long time. More than 24 hours at least. Probably a couple days. Enough time that Lucy started to withdraw fast. I don't suppose any of you have seen withdrawal before, but it's not pretty. And it's dangerous to withdraw in an uncontrolled environment. A lot of fluids exit the body. I held her all night, but she died in my arms, even though I screamed and pounded and raged. Nobody came for us, and we were right there in the middle of the Grand Concourse. I can't figure it out. Nobody came, not in time.
I'm sorry, Melvin.
Yeah, it's an old wound. Never truly healed up.
Well, somebody eventually must have come back for you.
Eventually, but it wasn't Ruben Vasquez. Fuck that guy. I'm not gonna vote for him.
That's it? You're getting revenge at the ballot box? You're not angry, Melvin?
Too old to be angry. I'm too old, too fucking tired. This letter is all I want. I'm keeping this, Vincent. Cynthia has the original?
Yes.
Man, I wrote this so long ago. It's funny to see it again, but there's just one little issue. How did you know the letter was in the wall, Vincent?
I didn't. Just got lucky, I guess.
But you were looking for it. You broke into the shed to find it. Vincent, how did you know?
Melvin, Vincent found it in there, along with a map.
Right, but you went looking for it. You knew there was something to find.
We did have a bit of inside information.
From who? Don't tell me that Poe's ghost told you about it.
How'd you guess?
Jesus, you were all cracked in the head.
Melvin, look, the note is yours, but what about the map?
I don't know anything about no damn map. So I'm afraid Vincent here is not telling you the whole story.
Oh, I knew it, Vinny, I swear.
Okay, look, I'll explain.
Vinny, how did you know to go looking for this letter?
That is a bit of a story. Listen, Melvin, when you're ready, I need you to come back to the cottage. I need you to listen to something.
Why do I feel like we're on a time loop? Didn't we do this already?
Let's go right now.
That works. Fine. It's been a few days.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry. I'm ready to confess. Okay, here we go.
What am I listening for?
You'll know.
Hello, lover. I don't know what I hope to accomplish by leaving you this message.
Jesus.
You will never hear these words. You will never
Melvin,
again talk
do you need to
me
sit
or
down?
laugh at my bad
Who the hell is that? Vincent, I told you not to fuck with me.
now,
I'm not.
wherever you
I
are.
swear, Mr. Rodriguez. I can explain.
I know I was not always a good
Well, you better.
listener, so
Why don't you
I'm
start by
sorry
telling
for
these
that.
youngins what Lucy's
I
last
wasn't
name
always the
was?
best partner
Her
in
last name?
general.
Lucy's last name.
I'm
Say it,
going to
Vinny.
try and do
Her last
better
name,
from here
her
on out.
adopted name,
And by
was
leaving
Pastorelli.
you this message,
Oh, you're
this
fucking
message
kidding
in
me.
a bottle,
This just keeps
I hope
getting weirder
somebody
and
else will
weirder.
know
Indeed, it
how
does.
much I've loved you.
Hello?
But enough about the
You
past.
are...
Let's talk about the here
Okay.
and now.
Good.
I've got my eyes on
Just come
you,
straight down.
but time is running
Mr. Rodriguez, I don't have time to
No
explain, but
more games.
I wanted to prepare you a little better.
Need to find each
Prepare
other
me?
in this life.
Young man, I'm about to throttle you. No more surprises.
Hey,
Join one of
hey,
your tours.
who's coming down the walk?
Maybe
Did we leave the gates open? It's the person in that red raincoat. It's that woman.
I'm coming
What
for
the
you.
fuck is going on?
Mr. Rodriguez, what if I told you that you could have your revenge on Ruben?
I don't want revenge. I want to be left alone. What right do you have dredging up this old history? This is none of your business.
No, you're right. It's not my business. But it's hers.
Who's that?
Hold on. I'll introduce you.
Well, dear listener, the pieces are starting to fall into place, aren't they? Here we are, almost at the end, and it turns out to be a love story? That can't be right. Although Poe wrote as much about love as he did about the horrors that men do, and so I have a feeling our final episode will encompass both. Until next time, Poe Presente. Poe's Basement is a production of Radio Free Rhinecliff, broadcasting from the back room of the Epicurean in Rhinecliff, New York. Thank you to Patricia Wind of the Epicurean for the generous use of the studio space. This show was produced by Matty Rosenberg and Jenn Hammoud. It was written, directed, edited, mixed, and built from scratch by me, Matthew Mercier. If you're looking for further adventures in Poe's Basement, I would recommend my novel, Poe and I, out now from Crystal Lake Publishing. Our cast includes Nate Farmer as Vincent, Sharon Dixon as Cynthia McMullen, Brett Owen as Algernon the Ghost Hunter, Ana Campos as Carla Garcia, Ovi Vargas as Ruben Vasquez, Victoria Ford as Lucy, Willis Williams as Melvin, Hannah Callahan as the tourist, Catherine Reish as the voice on the answering machine, and Norm Magnuson as the ghost of Edgar Allan Poe. Ben Baldwin designed our logo, and all of our music and sound effects were sourced from a wonderful website called freesound.org, a fantastic resource for audio creators. Please see the show notes for the appropriate credits. If you enjoyed this show, please rate and review wherever you get podcasts. Every review helps. So subscribe and stay tuned.